Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I had a few people ask me if I was gonna make another video, so here I am. Sorry, I'm like, let me go turn that off. It's probably gonna be darker, I'm sorry, but this light is gonna bug me. Okay. So, a lot of you guys asked me to make another video this week. And with me, there's something like a lot of you guys should know. I am a one-take video type of girl. I don't like to edit. So what you see is what you get. Yeah. So let me go ahead and grab my materials. Today I'm going to be showing you how I change my belly ring. And we'll go from there. I'm going to go for the new stuff that I got from Body Candy. Let me go grab it. Okay, so I use 91% rubbing alcohol, a Q-tip. In here I have the belly ring, which I did clean already, but before I put it in, I always go through with rubbing alcohol. It's just something I do. It's a good habit. So, because some of you guys said you liked one of them particularly down in the comment section, I really appreciate that. The more you comment, the more I know what you guys want to see. So, sorry. Okay, so some of you guys wanted to see a little more of this guy. Let me see if I can. Love, live, and laugh. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and clean the area, and then I'll clean the ring. So how I do that is I'm just going to put this down right there. So I'm probably just going to stand up to do this. Let me just grab something real quick so I can pin this up so my hands can stay free and you guys can see the one I currently have in. There we go. So this is the one I currently have in. It's just blue. It's very basic. So with me, I've had this about 4 months. I've gotten the clearance from my piercer to change it. So this is what I'm going to do today. It's not the first time I changed it. I change it quite often. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo this one. And yes, it still is a little red. It just got over an infection. So, that's why I'm going to go ahead and change it out so it has a fresh, clean belly ring in there. So it can actually like fully finish healing from the infection. Yeah, word of advice. Don't let your ferret get anywhere near it. Just like. Alright. And yes, today is a messy hair day and don't care. Because I just woke up and I figured I would just do this right away so you guys could see exactly how I do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the cap and just pour a little bit of the rubbing alcohol in it. Just like that. And I'm going to put it really close to the camera. It's going to be out of view, but it's still going to be there. And then I'm going to take one end of my Q-tip and I'm going to dip it in and make sure it's really saturated. And I'm going to come in here, just go around it, inside of it, and all the way. As you can see, I did say it looked a little red, and it does. I'm sorry, I know my lighting isn't the greatest right now. Eventually I'll get better lighting. Okay, so that part's clean. So now all I'm going to do is, in that lid of rubbing alcohol, I'm going to remove the ball. And yes, I've had danglies in before. I was actually pierced with a dangly. I ended up changing it because I got some really cute barbells, and it ended up working out much better for the healing process. So I'm just going to put this in like that, and then I'm going to shake it until it dries, because I like doing that because it just makes sure that it's all dried up and it's nice. It doesn't take very long because rubbing alcohol is something that dries very quickly, and it's very easy to do. Okay, so now that that is dried and clean, all I'm going to do is I'm going to find my bottom hole. And sometimes it does take a minute, and then I'm just going to pull it kind of tight. Also, make sure your belly ring is straight when you are changing it, because sometimes that can cause an issue. Like right now, it's being a little bit of a pain in my booty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the ball inside the rubbing alcohol, which is fine. And we're going to do it with 2 hands. You're going to find your bottom hole. And sometimes it can be a little tricky to find. That's fine. Like mine's being a little tricky, but it's down there. I know it is. So apparently I was in it. And if it does do this, there is another method that you can do, and it's called reversal. So I'm going to do that really quick to make sure that everything is still good with it. Yep. See, it's in upside down. And make sure that like no hairs on it or anything like that. And then we're going to go ahead, and since you just did the reversal, it's straight open. I noticed that is like a really easy way to do it. For me, it doesn't hurt. I've had to do that a few times with this guy. It's just another way to get him to go in place. Sometimes when I'm talking, I can't do this, so I'm gonna stop talking for a minute. Come on. There it is. Okay. And now we're gonna grab that ball that we put in the rubbing alcohol. And we're just gonna screw this guy on. And yes, before I did this, my hands were clean. I did not touch any animals, any doorknobs, something like that. It was just straight to the camera to you guys. And so now that that's in, this is what my belly ring looks like right now. I guess it's a little red and irritated because of the change, but that's fine. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the other half, the clean half, re-dip it into the rubbing alcohol that we have laid out, and just go through it really nicely, really solidly, because it is a new piece of jewelry. I know that it was clean. Body Candy is really good about that, making sure their stuff is nice and clean when you get it. I did just take it out of the package, so, and I do like to have things nice and clean when I do them. So that is how I change my belly ring. My channel is not just going to be on body jewelry or anything like that. I'm going to just let you guys know right now. I do have a guinea pig. His name is Arrow. He will be guest appearing in a few of my videos coming up here soon. I will take you along whenever he goes to the vet or anything like that. I do like doing that because it makes people more aware of what it takes to really own a guinea pig, and it's not an easy task. I mean, he's a good little boy. He doesn't do anything like that. But it does take a lot to be a pet owner. Yes, my belly rings are one thing I can do on the channel. If you guys want to see me do food challenges, definitely down to try some of that. Just keep me posted right down below. Hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Don't forget to be a part of the notification squad, and I will be seeing you guys next time.